Growing up, I was always the quiet one in the room. I preferred to keep to myself and avoid social situations whenever possible. It wasn't that I didn't like people or that I didn't want to make friends, but rather that I was plagued by a deep-seated fear of rejection and judgment. As I got older, this fear only intensified. I found myself avoiding opportunities and experiences that would have helped me grow and develop as a person, simply because I was too afraid to put myself out there. But as much as I tried to avoid it, life had a way of forcing me out of my comfort zone. When I started college, I realized that I couldn't keep hiding behind my shyness and fear forever. I wanted to make the most of my college experience, and that meant stepping outside of my comfort zone and trying new things. So, I made a conscious decision to work on myself and my personal development. This wasn't an overnight transformation, but rather a gradual process that involved a lot of self-reflection, trial and error, and patience. One of the first things I did was to start saying yes to opportunities that scared me. Whether it was joining a club, attending a social event, or speaking up in class, I made a point to push myself out of my comfort zone and take risks. At first, this was incredibly difficult. I would feel my heart racing and my palms sweating as I forced myself to step outside of my comfort zone. But over time, I began to realize that the more I pushed myself, the more confident and empowered I felt. I also started to work on my mindset. Instead of constantly telling myself that I was shy and introverted, I began to focus on my strengths and the things that made me unique. I started to see my introversion as a gift rather than a hindrance, and I began to appreciate the qualities that made me different from others. Another thing that helped me was finding a support system. I connected with other introverts and like-minded individuals who understood my struggles and could offer advice and encouragement. Having people in my corner who believed in me and my abilities was incredibly empowering and gave me the strength to keep pushing myself. Finally, I realized that personal development is a journey, not a destination. There will always be new challenges and obstacles to overcome, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep moving forward and to never give up on yourself. Looking back on my journey, I'm proud of how far I've come. I'm still an introvert, but I no longer let my shyness and fear hold me back. I've learned to embrace my strengths and to push myself out of my comfort zone, and I've seen the incredible growth and transformation that can come from taking risks and working on yourself. So to anyone who may be struggling with shyness, fear, or introversion, I want to say this: you are capable of so much more than you realize. It may be scary to step outside of your comfort zone, but the rewards are well worth it. Keep pushing yourself, surround yourself with supportive people, and never give up on yourself. Your personal development journey is just beginning, and the possibilities are endless.